the part. It's a good movie, he says. What's the worst thing that can happen?
As you can see, we are using Nicolas Cage in a survivor match here. Um, Honestly, I take back everything I said about the Nicolas Cage survivor. I find him very amusing. And, oh great, it's Nemesis. Why am I always like the first one targeted? He's probably using Lethal Pursuer, but this happens too often for my liking. I really wish I would just be left alone. Oh, of course, this is a zombie. Oh, good, he left. Okay. Maybe he wasn't aware of the zombie being there because that stupid zombie would have forced me to leave that loop. Yeah, I just want to be left alone, work on a gen. I'm not one of these survivor main streamers or content creators who, you know, goes out of their way and tries to get the killer's attention and do all these fancy tricks and whatnot. So you don't need to do any of that. If you can do your objective, you'll be fine. That's just what I want to do. It's just my objective. I mean, look at this right now. I am the only person on a generator. Lisa's getting chased. Felix just got on one. And Claudette, who the hell knows what she's doing? Okay, now she's on one. I mean, what? Come on, guys. So, yeah, as I was saying, I'm really enjoying Nicolas Cage. I find he has some very amusing lines. And his perks are very fun, even though, for the most part, they aren't very good. I think the only one that has any use is probably Plot Twist if you're in a bad situation. But they are fun to use. He might become my new main because why did you bring him here? I swear, every time, it's always the same thing, and it's getting me pissed. It's just pissing me off. They seem to go out of their way to find the one generator that is almost nearing completion, and I'm working on it, and they bring the killer to me.
Under Nick Cage's ribcage.
See, it's lines like that make using this guy worthwhile. It's under Nick Cage's ribcage. Yeah, he's got some really funny lines. I really do enjoy using him. As I said before, I wish they would give voice lines to all the survivors. I think it would make it a little more interesting. Because right now, with the exception of Nicolas Cage, when you pick a survivor, you're just picking a skin, basically. Although I have seen a video where there's a bug right now when it comes to vaulting, and apparently if you use a male character and get a fast vault at a window, you actually go a little further out. More so than you would if you were using a female character. I don't know. I can't imagine that's intended. That would mean anyone who uses female survivors is being put at a severe disadvantage, and I would like to hope that the development team would not make that intentional. But yeah, I mean, with survivors, it's just skins. So that's why I'm really enjoying Nicolas Cage, because at least he has some funny dialogue. spices the game up. Makes it more amusing when otherwise solo queue it would be a miserable experience. At least you can hear a funny line every now and then. So he might actually become my main survivor. Because I just can't get enough of what he says. It is really entertaining. Well, that's lovely. There's a dismembered leg sticking out of that, whatever it is. Yeah, that's something you want to be drinking from. You're not going to bring him here again, are you? You really screwed me over the last time. Yeah, he's right here. I have no idea why I'm body blocking for her. She hasn't even been hooked yet. I guess I'm just that kind of person. The empathetic part of me is just too strong. It takes over. She hasn't even been hooked. He should have just kept coming after me. I don't know why he didn't. He's only got one gen left. I don't know. I'm too good for this game, I guess. My sense of duty just overrides whatever common sense I have. Sense of obligation is just too strong. Well, we are out of here, it looks like. I don't get a heal. Okay. Well, I hope someone gets her off that hook. Here he comes. Yeah, I really had nowhere to go there. There should be a free escape if they get that gate 99. Okay. Anytime now, guys. No idea why she did that. Well, now she can't come. Are they gonna... Well, that was... Okay. And that's what I get for my altruism. I body blocked for that Lisa who hadn't even been hooked yet, and they can't come get me off the hook when there's 3 of them. Yeah. Make that make sense.